On May 7, 1915, the British ocean liner Lusitania, once known for her luxury and speed, met a tragic end in the icy waters off the coast of Ireland. The event would send shockwaves around the world and push nations closer to the brink of war. What happened that day would not only devastate families but also forever change the course of history. The Lusitania, a jewel of the Cunard Line, was one of the fastest and most luxurious passenger ships of her time. Her passengers, nearly 2,000 in total, including children, businessmen, celebrities, and even American citizens, believed they were on a routine transatlantic voyage. Despite the ongoing World War I, they were confident that no harm would come to a civilian vessel. However, dark clouds of war loomed closer than they realized. Germany had declared the waters around the British Isles a war zone, warning that ships entering the area risked being attacked. But many passengers aboard the Lusitania believed the ship's speed and reputation would protect them from any harm. Even as the ship sailed closer to dangerous waters, there was a sense of security on board. That sense of safety would soon be shattered. On the afternoon of May 7th, as the Lusitania neared the coast of Ireland, a German U-boat, U-20, commanded by Captain Lieutenant Walter Schwieger, spotted the ship. The submarine had been lurking in the area, looking for enemy vessels. Schwieger gave the order, and a single torpedo was launched toward the unsuspecting Lusitania. The impact was immediate. The torpedo struck the ship on the starboard side, causing a massive explosion. Witnesses later reported hearing a second, larger explosion, which many believe was caused by the ignition of ammunition that the ship was secretly carrying. In less than 20 minutes, the once majestic liner began to list and rapidly sink beneath the waves. Panic and chaos broke out as passengers scrambled to escape. Lifeboats were launched, but many capsized or were unable to be deployed in time. Some passengers clung to debris in the freezing water, desperately hoping for rescue. But the ship was sinking too fast, and the cold waters of the Atlantic claimed more than 1,100 lives, including 128 Americans. News of the sinking spread like wildfire. Families around the world were devastated by the loss of loved ones. In Britain, the sinking of the Lusitania was a rallying cry against Germany, while in the United States, it sparked outrage and calls for action. Germany defended the attack, claiming that the Lusitania was carrying munitions destined for the British war effort. Indeed, later investigations revealed that the ship had been carrying war supplies, but this did little to soften the blow of so many civilian lives lost. The world's attention turned to President Woodrow Wilson, who was faced with the challenge of keeping the U.S. neutral in a conflict that now seemed to directly involve American citizens. The sinking of the Lusitania became a powerful symbol of the horrors of war. British propaganda painted the attack as a barbaric act, designed to provoke sympathy for their cause. And in the U.S., the deaths of so many Americans fanned the flames of anger. Though the U.S. did not immediately enter the war, the sinking of the Lusitania was a significant step toward that decision. By 1917, the U.S. would join the Allies, and many looked back to this tragedy as a turning point. Even after more than a century, the sinking of the Lusitania remains a controversial event. Was it a legitimate military target, or was it an unjustified attack on innocent civilians? The debate continues, but one fact remains clear. The tragedy of May 7, 1915, left a deep scar on the world. Thanks for watching.